Once upon a time in a faraway land, there lived a powerful king. He had many different ideas about ruling his kingdom. Some of these ideas were modern, others were quite wild and strange. One of the king's more unusual ideas was about crime and punishment. The king believed a crime should be punished, or innocence decided, as the result of fate. Fate should determine what happened to a person accused of a crime. Here's how the king's system worked. After a man was accused of committing a crime, he would be put into jail for some time. Then, an announcement was made for everyone to come to the stadium on a certain day. All the people would gather in this arena. The king sat high up in his special chair, and he gave a sign to allow accused person to enter arena. The accused person stepped out into the arena, and he saw two doors side by side, and looked exactly alike. Finally, the person on trial had to walk to these doors and choose one of them. Behind one of the doors, there was a hungry tiger, the fiercest in the land. The tiger immediately jumped on the man and tore him to pieces. Fate had decided that he was guilty and deserved to be punished. Bells would ring sadly and everyone cried. They would walk home slowly, with their heads hung down and hearts feeling low. On the other hand, if the accused person opened the other door, there came a beautiful woman, especially chosen for this person. Fate had decided he was innocent and not be punished. The man and the beautiful lady would be immediately married, bells would ring loudly, and everyone would feel happy. The man would lead his new wife to his home, followed by children throwing flowers. It wasn't important if he already had a fiancée or wife. This was the king's method of justice, and it was popular. People believed this system was fair, because the accused person himself was the one who chose his own destiny. The king had a beautiful daughter, whom he loved more than anything else. Like her father, she was passionate and strong-willed. The princess loved her father very much, but she was hiding something from him. She secretly loved a very handsome young man, but he was from a poor family. Her father would never accept him. For several months, the princess and her young man kept their relationship secret. But one day, the king discovered his daughter's secret love. He was furious, and had the young man put into jail immediately. A date was selected for the young man to appear in the arena. Announcements were made about the young man's trial in the arena. The people were especially keen to see this trial, because never before had a poor man loved a princess. The day of the trial arrived. From far and near people gathered in the arena. The king and his advisors were in their seats in the center of the stadium, from which they had a clear view of the two doors. Everything was ready. The lover of the princess entered the arena. He was not thinking about the king. His eyes were on the princess, sitting to the right of her father. From the day that her love was put in jail, the princess thought of nothing else. She was as determined as her father, used all of her power to find out the secret of the doors. She gave much gold to a jailer who told her which door would have the tiger and which would have the lady. The jailer also told the princess who the lady was, one of the loveliest in the kingdom. The young man kept looking at the princess. He could see in her eyes that she knew the secret of the doors. His face asked the question, "Which door?" She looked at him, lifted her hand a little and pointed to the right door. No one else noticed this. Every eye in the arena was on the young man. He turned, and with a firm and quick step, he went to the door on the right and opened it. Now, the question is, what happened next? What was behind the right door? The more we think about this question, the harder it is to answer. It involves a study of the human heart, We cannot think only about how we would do in this situation. We must also think about the heart of the young princess. She loved the young man beyond limits. Her heart was a mixture of pure love and burning fire. For many nights she had stayed awake trying to decide what to do. Even in her dreams, she saw her lover opening a door and shrieking as the tiger ripped him to pieces. Other times, she imagined him kissing another woman. Both of these scenes were like a knife through her heart. Would it not be better for him to die quickly? No, maybe it would be better for him to marry someone else. You must decide. Which came out of the door? The lady, or the tiger? Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe.